What is going on, guys? I am Hayne Begley. I am the owner of Global Street Hospitality um, in Northwest Arkansas. Global Street Hospitality, I started really in about 2018 with the launch of our first concept, Delta Biscuit Company. It was a food truck based in Little Rock, Arkansas. We were there through the end of 2021. Early 2022, moved to Northwest Arkansas in April of 2022 and operated that concept until the end of 2024 when we shut it down. Because in 2023, when we moved up here, I opened Nosh Food Lab. It was a food trailer that traveled around Northwest Arkansas, primarily at breweries. We were most of the time stationed at Ozark Beer, and then we would go to Natural State, bounce around and did events, did smash burgers, tater tots, and loaded tater tots. Kept it simple. And then early in 2023, I was able to take over the spot inside Bentonville Brewing with that concept, and we kind of rebranded it, expand the menu into what is now Nosh Nola. So we are a New Orleans style brew pub located inside Bentonville Brewing Company, right at the corner of 14th and I here in Bentonville, Arkansas. And I got some really fun things for that concept starting next year. So we're very excited for 2026 and look forward to kind of expanding further than Bentonville in the Northwest Arkansas area. I just wanted to introduce myself. If you follow the Delta Biscuit page, you know who I am. I was very active on there, very front-facing, doing events all the time. As we've been transitioned into more of a set location there inside Bentonville Brewing, I haven't been as much the face of the business. And have been really focused on that and growing it and getting the systems down and just running that business as an owner-operator. And so what I wanted to do today was just kind of do an introductory video. So if you don't know me, now you do. And if you want a little bit more information, you can go over to the Flavors of Northwest Arkansas page, their YouTube, or any place you get a podcast. I think episode 102 or 103 with John, had a great time. Talked all things Nosh Nola. So if you enjoy that stuff, I think you'll enjoy that. Got some great feedback on it. But I am going to now answer kind of three frequently asked questions that we get. And you guys can stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, tell you what's going on. Going to be pushing this out. Full video will be on our YouTube, which is Global Street Hospitality. It'll be on the Instagram, as you'll see. We have Global Street Hospitality TikTok. We'll have a Nosh Nola TikTok. Haven't really been active there, very active on Instagram, but we will have all the socials moving forward, just really kind of trying to push some more content out there, let you guys know what we're doing, and give you a real glimpse into kind of the background, what it takes to run a restaurant, what it's going to take to open this restaurant, what it takes to build a menu. Just really want to be as forthcoming with all that information as we can be. I know I find that stuff very interesting, and if you enjoy restaurants, hopefully you will too. So 3 FAQs real quick, and then you guys will have to catch something new in the next videos. So first one, am I from New Orleans? I get asked this all the time, and the answer is absolutely not. I'm from Northeast Arkansas. I grew up in Bald Knob. If you know where Harding University in Searcy is, about 12 miles north of there, about 3,000 people. Small town. Luckily, I did grow up with arguably one of the best Cajun restaurants anywhere. Definitely the best one in the state, in my opinion. Houdat's, owned by the Stelly family. Still friends with them today. And so it was just that those flavors were just very much part of my life. I didn't really realize until I moved out of there that every place didn't have a great Cajun restaurant, so very lucky there, and just got introduced to that at an early age. All the crawfish, eat and tell, sucking heads, gumbo, just all the delicious things that you get there, boudin, which I still love. So why Cajun food? Well, number one, I will say we do not identify as a Cajun restaurant or a Creole restaurant. If you start looking at the food in Louisiana, and especially the southern part of Louisiana, there is Cajun, there is Creole, there is just Southern. Definitely all influences itself. The reason we are Nosh Nola is because New Orleans is just such an amazing food city. I was there at the beginning of November, and the best meal I had while I was there was at an Italian place. It was just absolutely incredible, top to bottom, no notes. It was delicious. And so to say I'm Cajun or Creole, I don't really have that background. What I do have is a background in food, running restaurants, and to take the influences of New Orleans and really try to bring those to Northwest Arkansas. We didn't really see that in the area, kind of that New Orleans specific influence. Some great restaurants that are differently influenced, like Cafe Rue Orleans down in Fayetteville. Love Maudie and what she does there. I would never. She grew up with that. She just does an incredible job. But what we try to do is bring that New Orleans flavor, the po' boys, the muffalata, bringing in some other influences, boudin, things like that. But yeah, we just want to be influenced by the city and really stick to that. That was the goal there, mostly because I wanted that food and I couldn't get anywhere. So that's why we're Nosh Nola, not a Cajun restaurant, not a Creole restaurant. We are a New Orleans inspired brew pub, is the way I describe it to most people. Number 3, am I a chef? I am not. I have great friends who are chefs. They are incredible. They can get in a kitchen and do things that I just don't have the background for. I never trained. What I am as a restaurateur, I feel like I have a very solid grip on what it takes to run a full restaurant, a full business. I spent a lot of years in the front of house, behind bars. I can cook a line. If you've ever been to one of my food trucks, you have seen me cook. I can hold my own. But what I don't do is that elevated level of food. I just don't have that. I don't have that background. And honestly, it's not something I want to spend time doing. I enjoy being in the front of house. I love being in the kitchen. I love cooking. But if you look at chefs like Amanda Ivy or my friend Sam Walker down at Gaskins, both of them just do things that I'm just like, nope, I don't have it. I don't want to have it. It's not me. So yeah, a little bit about me. Restaurateur. We are a New Orleans inspired restaurant, and I'm not from New Orleans. I'm an Arkansas boy, born and raised, now in Northwest Arkansas, which, let's be honest, is the Midwest. This is not the South, but I love it anyway. So a little bit about us. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to chop it up, push some things out to different socials, make it a little bit more digestible than the 7.5 minutes I've been talking here. But hope you guys stay tuned and tune back in soon. Have a good one. Peace.